Before we start, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content. Have you ever wondered why the Philippines is considered one of the richest countries in terms of natural resources? The Philippines, a gem nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, is a treasure trove of natural wealth. This beautiful archipelago is blessed with an abundance of resources that not only paint a vibrant picture of its biodiversity, but also significantly contribute to its economic growth. Think about it. The country's terrain is studded with a wealth of minerals, a testament to its geologically active past. From gold and nickel to copper and chromite, these underground riches play a vital role in bolstering the country's gross domestic product, or GDP. Next, let's take a walk through the lush croplands. They stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a verdant patchwork quilt across the landscape. These fertile fields, nourished by tropical rains and abundant sunshine, yield a bounty of crops, feeding the nation and driving its agricultural economy. Now imagine being surrounded by towering trees in the Philippines' verdant forests. These timber resources not only serve as a refuge for a myriad of wildlife, but also provide raw materials for industries, creating jobs and supporting livelihoods. Finally, let's dive into the country's coastal and marine resources. The Philippines, with its 7,107 islands, boasts a rich tapestry of marine biodiversity. Coral reefs, mangroves, and seagrass beds teem with life, supporting fisheries and tourism, and protecting the shorelines from the impacts of natural disasters. These natural resources are the lifeblood of the Philippines, integral to its consistent GDP growth. However, with rapid economic development and climate change, these resources are under pressure. Let's delve deeper into this. The Philippines' rapid economic development and climate change are putting the country's natural resources under immense strain. Picture this, a nation teeming with a bounty of natural resources, from minerals to cropland, timber to coastal and marine resources. These resources have been the lifeblood of the country's consistent GDP growth. But as we all know, progress comes with a price. With the fast-paced economic expansion, these resources are feeling the pinch. Our timberlands are being cleared to make way for industries, our minerals are being extracted at an accelerating rate, and our coastal and marine resources are under threat from pollution and overfishing. The result? Our natural wealth is being depleted faster than it can regenerate. But it's not just economic development that's putting our resources under strain. Climate change is also a significant culprit. Rising sea levels threaten our coastal regions, while unpredictable weather patterns wreak havoc on our agricultural lands. Our once lush forests are becoming drier, increasing their susceptibility to wildfires. This is not just a problem for the Philippines, but for the world. Our country is a microcosm of what's happening globally. Economic development and climate change are two sides of the same coin, and they're both putting our planet's natural resources under unprecedented pressure. But all is not lost. Recognizing the need for sustainable and inclusive growth, the Philippines is taking steps to mitigate the impacts of economic development and climate change. The government is advocating for a balanced approach, one that allows for economic progress, but not at the expense of our natural resources. This situation necessitates the implementation of natural capital accounting in the country, a timely solution indeed. This innovative approach will help us quantify the value of our natural resources, allowing us to make informed decisions about their use and conservation. It's a step in the right direction, but the journey is long, and the road is fraught with challenges. However, with commitment and collaboration, we can ensure that our natural wealth is preserved for generations to come. Natural capital accounting is a method of measuring the changes in the stock of natural resources, from minerals to mangroves in the Philippines. This newfound approach to resource management is not just about numbers and tables. It's about giving a voice to the silent stakeholders of the economy, the lush forests, the vast croplands, the rich mineral deposits, and the diverse coastal and marine ecosystems that contribute so much to the vibrant life and economy of the country. Let's delve deeper into this initiative. Preliminary accounts have been produced for the country's mineral wealth, painting a clearer picture of how these resources are being utilized and managed. A scoping study has also been completed for the mangroves, those silent protectors of the coastlines, providing us with a roadmap for their preservation and sustainable use. But the work doesn't stop there. Ecosystem accounts have been developed for specific regions as well, like the Laguna Lake Basin and southern Palawan. These accounts help us understand the economic value of the services these ecosystems provide, from water filtration to carbon sequestration and habitat provision. This mammoth task of natural capital accounting is a collaborative effort. The National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA, along with various government departments, are at the forefront of this initiative. Their role is to ensure that these accounts are accurate, relevant, and can be used to inform policy decisions that promote sustainable and inclusive growth. But the Philippines isn't doing this alone. The World Bank's Global Program on Sustainability supports this initiative known as the WAVES Partnership. Their support is a testament to the global relevance and importance of natural capital accounting. It's a reminder that preserving the environment and promoting economic growth are not mutually exclusive, but rather two sides of the same coin. One of the strategies adopted to conserve the Philippines' natural resources is reforestation and forest rehabilitation. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about planting a bunch of trees? Well, it's not just about the trees, it's about the ecosystem services they provide. You see, forests are more than just a collection of trees. They are complex ecosystems that support a vast array of life. When we talk about ecosystem services, we're referring to the benefits that humans obtain from ecosystems. These can be tangible, like timber and food, or intangible, like climate regulation and carbon sequestration. When forests are healthy, they provide these services at no cost. But when they are degraded, we lose these benefits and often have to pay to replace them. Reforestation and forest rehabilitation are cost-effective ways to restore these ecosystem services. By replanting trees and helping forests to recover, we can ensure that they continue to provide us with clean air, clean water, and a stable climate. It's like an investment in nature with returns that benefit everyone. And the best part? This isn't just theory. In the Philippines, there's already evidence of the positive impact of reforestation and forest rehabilitation. For instance, in the Laguna Lake Basin and southern Palawan, ecosystem accounts have been developed. These accounts measure the economic value of the ecosystem services provided by these areas, providing a strong argument for their conservation and restoration. But implementing these strategies isn't always straightforward. It requires knowledge, resources, and commitment. That's where the WAVES Knowledge Center comes in. This online platform provides resources on natural capital accounting, helping to make the process more understandable and manageable for everyone involved. The WAVES Knowledge Center provides resources on natural capital accounting, making it easier to understand and implement. The journey towards sustainable and inclusive growth is a challenging one, but with the right policies and the support of the international community, the Philippines is making strides in the right direction. With these words, we embark on the final leg of our journey, recapping the incredible wealth of natural resources that the Philippines boasts. From minerals to cropland, timber to coastal and marine resources, the Philippines is a treasure trove of natural bounty. But this wealth isn't without its challenges. Rapid economic development and climate change, as we've seen, are exerting considerable pressure on these resources. However, the country isn't standing by idly. Instead, it's taking proactive steps to safeguard this natural wealth for future generations. One of the key strategies employed is natural capital accounting. Through this approach, the Philippines is not just cataloging its resources, but also understanding their value. The government, with the support of various departments and international partners like the World Bank's Global Program on Sustainability, is working diligently to ensure this process is thorough and comprehensive. Furthermore, the country is investing in reforestation and forest rehabilitation. These cost-effective strategies are essential for maintaining the ecosystem services that the country's forests provide. This is vital not only for the environment but also for the livelihoods of many Filipinos who depend on these resources. Finally, the implementation of natural capital accounting in the Philippines is not just an administrative task. It's a commitment to sustainable and inclusive growth, a testament to the country's dedication to preserving its natural wealth while ensuring the well-being of its people. In conclusion, the Philippines story is one of resilience, innovation, and unwavering commitment to sustainable development. It's a story that underscores the importance of preserving our natural resources, not just for the economic benefits they bring, but for the invaluable role they play in our lives and the well-being of our planet. The Philippines story is a testament to the power of sustainable development and the importance of preserving our natural resources. Subscribe for more amazing content and continue wondering about the world we live in. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.